So I guess I have some explaining to do on a couple things. So first of all, for those of you watching my stream the other day, you may have noticed it ending abruptly. So what happened as far as that is, with the internet I have, it doesn't do really well when two people are gaming, and since me and my boyfriend both game, like he's not a streamer, but I am, it tends to kick me off. So like it'll say internet like slow or whatever, or just stop the stream abruptly, which is what happened the other day. So I do apologize, so I'm gonna have to try to adjust my schedule a little bit to plan for that. So with that said, for Twitch streaming, I may or may not be able to do that for the time being. Like, I could probably do it on my own and just moderate, but at the same time, like, it's one of those things I'll consider. Second, I know I said the other day that the one Minecraft stream was gonna be my last one. I'm probably gonna extend the Minecraft for a couple more days, just because I'm still trying to decide what games I want to do, and I've gotten a pretty good list together so far. But then again, I don't want to really do anything and then, you know, end up not doing it. So we're just gonna have to see what happens as far as that. So, as per the title, this is like a random idea a little bit. So I'm in the cherry tree forest, obviously, and I'm making some houses. Yes, I have the cheats enabled, so anyway, I'm making a bunch of houses. Reason why is because, like, I thought I have 64 iron golems running around, why not add some villagers, you know? So that's what we're doing. So there are gonna be villagers around here. So we got like 3 houses so far, I'd say. And they're gonna be scattered all across the forest because this area is huge. So we're gonna see what happens. Purple dye. Cactus. Ah, moss block. I could use that. So yeah, if anything, that's what we're gonna be doing here. And honestly, it's okay if you think this is probably gonna be boring. Like, yeah, it might be for me, but at the same time, you know, I'm curious to see how this pans out. So if anything, yeah. So it looks like that chest is full. See if there's anything I could use. Okay. Where's the trader? So the story behind all the what is it? All the iron golems is because I was in a house and I saw an Enderman outside, and I'm like, no. So that is why I put iron golem all around, because I kind of freaked out. So yes, I have been attacked by an iron golem before for accidentally hitting him, so oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 houses done. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have villagers live here. Like I said, these are pretty big. This is a pretty big forest, as you can see. Stretches a long way, so we're gonna have a lot of neighbors. I wanted to try to do this video for announcements too. Okay, so second thing, I guess, some more stuffs. So as far as the schedule I was trying to make, I am still gonna try. I don't know exactly how concrete it's gonna be, simply because of factors that I will be explaining later. So I will be updating YouTube soon, like you guys on YouTube, about what I'm gonna be doing on streams and stuff. But as of right now, the schedule still has to be worked out. This week coming, I might be a little busy, or actually, I might not be able to stream. So, like, if you don't see me live streaming on YouTube, then it's me not doing it. Just don't judge, but hear me out. For a while, I tend to sound energetic, but the truth is I'm kinda, how do I put it? Try not to get too personal, but I'm kinda energetic, but then again I'm not. And oh, bless you, Corey. That's just my cat sneezing. Anyway, where was I? Okay. So, like, y'all hear me on here being happy, energetic, carefree. I'm really anything but that. Like, on stream, yeah, I'm doing good, but off stream, It's been kind of stressful. I'm trying not to cry either right now. So I used to, back in like, I want to say June, July, no, it was last year. I used to work at, Amazon, believe it or not. And things were going good until I got shocking news at like, 21 years old. First, I found out that I had sciatica in my legs pretty bad. That'll never go away. Second, I found out I have an ovarian cyst. That's a very decent size. Last I heard it was 16 centimeters. Third, I found out it was potentially cancerous because of the structure and everything. I'm trying not to cry, you guys. I'm sorry. But, reason why I'm saying this is because it's the majority of the reason why I don't live stream sometimes when I say I'm going to. Just the sciatica combined with the ovarian cyst just makes things difficult for me sometimes. As far as I guess as far as me and my streaming goes, like I've been doing okay as far as that. And whenever I say I have to like adjust, it usually means I have to try to adjust my legs or something because the sciatica pain gets really, really bad. It gets to the point where I'm like in so much pain sitting down that I just have to try to get up and move or adjust or something. It sucks. What also kind of hurts my heart is that sometimes the sciatica gets to the point where I have to use a walker because pain hurts. Makes it hard to walk. My boyfriend, bless his heart, has been incredibly supportive of me and has been making sure I'm taken care of. So, yeah. But if anything, you guys, I'm a fighter. Always have been. So I'm gonna get through this, but it's what I want to talk about too, because I know I tend to not live stream sometimes when I say I will. That's why. It just gets very overwhelming sometimes because of all that pain. And before you guys ask, because I know you're going to know, because of all the pain and stuff I go through, I got fired from my job at Amazon. But don't worry about it, because, like, it doesn't bother me. If anything, I'm happy to be at home resting. So just, like I said, don't worry. I know it's very shocking, but, like, I am doing what I can. I'm making sure to take care of myself, do what I need to do. We're hanging in there. It's just that gotta try to be calm, happy. There will be times too when I feel like sad and overwhelmed. That's usually when I tend to not live stream, because it's easier, you know? It's easier to just I guess it's just easier to not do some stuff and maybe it'll be alright. But all honesty, I want to apologize that I haven't been live streaming much, even though I said I'd do it every day. It's hard, you know? I feel bad. But yeah, beyond that, like I said, I'm doing good. I'm doing what I can to focus on my health, making sure things are taken care of, so I don't have to worry about much stuff. We'll be okay. But yeah, with that out the way, I am gonna see about doing something, like as far as a new game or something. Like I said, I'm not sure yet what it's gonna be. What I do know is we're gonna try. So yeah. It's just one of those things, like, I'm trying, so bear with me. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be alright. So you guys don't have to worry too much about me. But anyway, like, I am gonna see about doing a new game, like I said. So it might not be this week, obviously. So if anything, I will try to get something sorted out. So, like, for this little run, it's just gonna be like me building houses or something and talking. So if you guys wanna, like, listen in or put this in as background noise or whatever, that's totally fine. But this is basically explanation plus truth a little bit about what's going on. I will say too, doing the live streaming wasn't really my first thing I wanted to do in life. But it's something I enjoy. I enjoy playing video games. I enjoy recording them for fans like you guys. It's fun. Just going around and doing all the live streams. Very fun. They say try to have fun with it. I do. All the support from you guys, it means the world, so thank you. Like, seriously, I never really knew that live streaming could be this much fun. But it is. Because of you guys. And like I said, live streaming is something I enjoy doing. It's fun. It's fulfilling, like, or not probably all the way fulfilling, but you get the idea. It's just something I truly enjoy. So, if anything, being able to do this as well, like, helps take my mind off of things. Yeah, what I mean by that is, usually I'd be sad, like, stuff like that sometimes. I'm pretty happy lately. Been smiling. doing the live streams has helped me feel more positive, more stuff like that, and just knowing you guys are watching the streams and enjoying them and asking questions, that means a lot to me. So like I say, thank you. You guys really don't know how much it means to me to hear about, oh, Blitzy, you did this really cool thing that's really awesome, or hey, Blitzy, this, Blitzy, that. Yeah, it's awesome. So, beyond that, we're going to be just fine. But on to another thing. I guess I'm gonna try to do, like, I got some villages built up already, or some of the places. I know they're all cherry, but like I wanted to try and have this do like a cherry tree place, obviously. Of course I might put in a garden so that I can have like my own little mini garden for stuff. I know you guys are also gonna ask too, why am I putting why am I putting a crafting table in every house? I don't know if the crafting table is linked to certain villagers. Like, I might just take them out. But at the same time, I might need them later. That's why I'm kinda having them in the house. Or houses, plural. But yeah, I tried to do a village before in the cherry tree forest. And what happened was, I was building lots of stuff and it ended up getting overly complicated, overly boring. So I gave up on it. I mean, I might go back and do it again soon, but other than that, like, I don't know. So I'm leaving this house unfinished for now. Only because I need to rest. I could put on the always day option, but I don't really feel like doing that. So we're just gonna sleep. Now where is the house? I was working on, there it is. Oh, we got two of these guys. No! They both died. Rest in peace, piggies. Oh, that's sad. Ah, that sucks. So let me put in here. No, this is just because I really don't want to tear up any grass. And two, I don't really want to mess with any of the cherry trees too much, so I'm gonna kind of add them in. Like, occasionally, I'll mess with the leaves a little bit. Or something like that. Otherwise, leaving it alone. So then let me get these cherry leaves out of here. And like, these are what villagers are gonna live in, so really... like, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I might just start placing 2 villager beds in here. Have some more villagers in. So this is gonna have to get some stairs. Okay. But yeah, it looks like we're doing good so far. I would go ahead and just put the villagers in now, but I'm not gonna do that. I wanna wait till we get these all done. Oh, that is why we have these iron golems. To protect us. This is why we have them. Second close call. And let me tell you, it was scary. So now... I know this one obviously has 2 beds. So that's why I'm putting the extra candles to market. So let me count real quick. 2. So it looks like we have 8, but I'm gonna add more. So, let's see, 9. This will be 10. 11. Let me see if I could add any more houses. Alright. 12. Um, 13. 14. Let's see. Alright. 15. 16, 17. So then let's go through and do 17 for now, because this place is really quiet and they need some villager noises. So give at s villager spawn egg. And we said 17. There we go. Let's go, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we'll let the nitwit live, obviously. But now we have some villagers roaming around. So that's always interesting. So then I want to try to get them, I guess we could give them their stuff. So let's give them this. I mean, it really doesn't matter, obviously. So, like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Heck, they could all be shepherds, who cares? My joke's funny, I think. Anyway, so let's continue this. We'll have to be very careful. At first, we had to be careful not to hit a villager. Or, I'm sorry, an iron golem. Now we have to be careful not to attack a villager by accident, because if we do, we all know it's gonna happen. So, yeah. We're gonna go through here and try to fix this real quick. And I will say this little thing has been going on very nicely. Oop. One more. Oops. Oh. Hopefully I don't get kicked down from here. But we should be fine. Oop. Okay, yep, we got the cats roaming around. So that's good. They always seem to appear when there's villagers around. So let's put the blocks on here. Close up the roof. And then get these out of here. This is like a small little thing, so we're gonna put this here. I could fit a couple beds in here. Push that there. Whoops, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Go to sleep. And I may end up building this tomorrow too, or continuing to build this I guess later today, offline. So fair warning. But yeah, this little thing is going great. So now let's go through there. The reason I put 2 torches on each side of the houses, by the way, is because the light obviously keeps the what is it, monsters from spawning around it, so we want to try to have as much of that as possible. So then we're gonna do 2 more villager spawn eggs, since we did 2 more beds. And then, let me see, yep, we did 2 more. So we have 2 more villagers. I want to try to do more of these little post thingies. So let's do that. Let's put one right here. And I don't mind taking damage for that. Put one over here. Okay. That actually saved me, by the way. That was pretty funny. And I thought about shoveling a path. I don't know if I want to do that or not. So then... okay. There we go. Go put one over here. I know these aren't the exact pillars that the villagers use, but like I am trying here. This is probably gonna be a little bit of a short thing as well. So let me put this here and... okay. That cat went zoom. Anyway, here's the forest so far. Got that going. Eat up. Oh, cool. So they do a lot more. Alright, so this is probably gonna be it for the stream a little bit. I know that I would stream longer, but unfortunately I'm not gonna do that. But I might stream again today, I'm not sure yet. If I do, I'll let you know, obviously. You'll see it on YouTube. If not, then just wait until another stream comes on, I guess. There's a great chance I might not do a stream today, though, because I'm gonna have to get a lot of rest due to not, or I guess slightly not feeling good. So, if you want to leave some kind words in the comments, then like words of encouragement, keep fighting, you know the deal, then that's awesome. I will say reason why I'm going to try to rest a lot today, even though I'm fine technically, is because with this stuff going on, I have my white blood cells are kind of low. Like, they were enough to get the doctor concerned, kinda. So if I were to, like, get sick with cold, probably, instead of being in bed for, like, about 3 or 4 days, I'd be in there for about a week, probably. So I gotta take extra caution not to get sick, which is sad, but it is what it is. But like I said, I'm gonna be resting today. If I do feel like it, I will stream, obviously. But other than that, I won't be. I'll just be laying in bed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Those of you that did watch. Or I guess will be watching later. I'm sorry I got kinda emotional earlier. Like I said, it's been an emotional roller coaster these past couple months, so I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, if you all leave some kind words in the comments, and then that'll mean a lot to me. There was one thing I was gonna say too. Right. So all the views you guys have on my videos, I also appreciate that. Like, since I can't work really, I do the live streaming. I want to make it a career. It's something I enjoy, so I'm gonna keep fighting for y'all. And like I said, I'm doing okay for now. Gonna try to keep it that way. So just, yeah. And then for those of you that are on YouTube that have seen my Twitch channel, like I said, I have my boyfriend moderate for me, since he knows how to do it better than I do. I'm probably gonna be recording videos for YouTube for a bit. If you wanna look on here, then yeah, go ahead. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I've been going through a lot past couple months, things like that. I didn't mean to get too emotional, so again, I apologize. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know this has been a little bit of a weird Minecraft stream, so I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me on it. But if anything, I will be doing another live stream soon. I just don't know when yet. And I really don't want to like promise it if I'm probably not gonna be up for doing it later. So yeah. Anyway, once more, thank you for watching this. I know it's short. I'm gonna try to do better, but I will see you guys in the, or not see you, but like talk to you, I guess, in the next video. Bye.